So a Nintendo Direct just aired recently, and wow, it was the best thing to wake up to, because I couldn't stay up late to watch it. It saw a ton of great announcements. So in this video, we're just going to go through them all one by one and see what I think of the Direct as a whole. Also, I think this is worth mentioning. To my knowledge, this is probably the first time we haven't heard of any 3DS games in a Direct. To me, this is the first sign of the 3DS approaching the end of its life cycle. I mean, it makes sense for Nintendo to want to focus on the Switch more than the 3DS nowadays. But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's begin. So straight away we saw the announcement of you can make it then if you're so goddamn smart. 2. Jokes aside, I am so pumped for Super Mario Maker 2. I have always wanted to play Super Mario Maker on the Wii U, but I could never afford a Wii U. But with Super Mario Maker 2, I think I will finally get that chance to make my own Mario levels. Especially with all the brand new features like slopes, custom scrolling, new enemies, the ability to make Mario do the Fortnite default dance at the start of every level. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order. I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks like a game I'd play, but I don't know if I really want to buy it that much. The whole, and it's got the funny purple man with the glove, so maybe I'll buy it. Box Boy and Box Girl. I'm not that big into puzzle games, but I might give this one a try. After all, it's got a pretty interesting concept for a puzzle game. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Bit of a pick that they won't tell us what's in the next update, but hey, at least we got Joker's back revealed as the second DLC character. Very brave decision of Nintendo. No, but seriously, I'm glad we got a little bit of Joker gameplay, and it's strange that we didn't get anything about a second DLC character. I really wanted to see Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Where's Sora?
Oh yeah, Amiibos, almost forgot about them. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker Special Episode. Now I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I think I might actually get this game for the paid DLC and the co-op. The new courses look amazing, and it'd be nice to play them too. But I'm curious, I wonder why they couldn't have added paid DLC to Odyssey yet. I still have my hopes high for exploring new kingdoms, you know. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Now this one looks cool, actually reminds me a lot of Castlevania, but I'm not really big into these kind of games, so I might give this one a pass. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I tried a demo of the first Dragon Quest Builders, and I got bored really quickly because it was essentially just Minecraft. To me, this just looks like an updated Dragon Quest Builders 1, so I'm definitely not going to be playing this one. Now here's where things get interesting. Dragon Quest 11S Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually the first time I'm actually intrigued into buying a JRPG. Sure, the PS4 version is already out, but since this version of the game will have exclusive content, I think I'm gonna buy this one instead. By the way, you gotta love the orchestrated version of Overture. Isn't that just amazing? Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. I really don't fucking care about this one. It just looks like a generic minigame compilation with product placement. Although I do like the use of the touchscreen, I think more Switch games should do this. Starlink Battle for Atlas update. Toys to Life is pretty much dying, so there's no way I'm getting this game anytime soon. But it's cool that they're adding more Star Fox content to the game. Now I don't really have much to say about Rune Factory 4 Special or Rune Factory 5, but Oninaki actually looks kinda sick, and I might consider getting it. Yoshi's Crafted World. Now I played the demo recently, and wow, I am already in love with this game. It's got a cute little art style that harkens back to Nintendo's past from, you know, before they made video games. I'll definitely be getting this game on release. On the same day as Brexit. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm just not interested in this game whatsoever. So much so, in fact, that I had to skip the entire segment of the Direct. No offense to Fire Emblem fans, of course. It does look cool though, I will admit. Tetris motherfucking 99. Also known as Tetris Battle Royale. With the developers smoking Fortnite burgers when they made this? Meh, whatever, I think I'll get it. Actually looks really challenging. Dead by Daylight. Looks awesome, think I'll get it. Also, is it me, or are the graphics for this game a little bit worse on the Switch? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Deltarune Chapter 1. This announcement caught me completely off guard, because I never thought we'd get Deltarune on a console this early, but who cares, the trailer's fucking hilarious. I still have yet to play Undertale though. Maybe I'll just play this game first since it's a prequel. Daemon X Machina prototype missions. Not really sure if I want to play this game, but as I've said with pretty much every game in this direct, it looks awesome as hell. I tell you, it's gonna be huge on day one of release. Grid Autosport, just another realistic racing game, not interested. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This has got to be one of the best looking indie games I have ever seen. To the point where it just doesn't even look like an indie game, it just looks more like a AAA game from a big name studio. But I don't think I'll get it, it's not my type of thing. Oh shit, here comes a fuckload of Switch titles. Mortal Kombat 11. This game looks sick and it's so brutal. I will most likely get it. Unravel 2. Doesn't interest me that much, but it looks good. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Not too big into Assassin's Creed, but I'll think about it. Final Fantasy 7. A lot of people are saying it's good, so why the hell not? Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody. I don't really care, to be honest. Final Fantasy 9. It's out now, so I'll definitely have a think about it. Oh god, that's over. Wait, what's that? We have 2 more games? Astral Chain. Not gonna lie, this is one of the best looking games in the entire direct. It reminds me so much of those rail shooting arcade games from Japan, you know the ones I'm talking about, right? Even though this game isn't a rail shooter, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, I don't know, I'll have a little think about it. It definitely looks like it has original mechanics and a huge story though. Finally, we come to our last game. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, a Game Boy classic remastered 25 years later. I am in no way a true Nintendo fan, and seeing as I'm someone who never grew up with a Game Boy, I have never played this game before. But I've set myself a goal. I want to play as many retro, classic Nintendo games as I can, because it's just great fun playing games that I never grew up with in the first place. And this remake of Link's Awakening will be the first time I'll ever play a GBA game. Sort of. Because it's on a different system, it looks completely different, and I'm almost certain they're going to add some extra content, like maybe co-op play. Plus, I think it's likely that we're going to be seeing a holiday season release for this game, much like Bayonetta 3. Plus, it's sort of around this time that we got a release window for Smash Ultimate back in March. So now, with all that said and done, what do I think of the direct overall? It was surprisingly good. The positives definitely outweigh the negatives, and that's mainly because there's a ton of games in this direct that I'd love to try out, especially Super Mario Maker 2. I'm gonna try that on release. I'd probably give this direct a 4 out of 5 or like a 4.5 out of 5 because there's definitely some announcements that were kinda boring, like the Tsum Tsum Festival. So that about does it for this video. If you're wondering where I've been for the past 8 fucking months, then let me just sum it up in a few words. Demotivation, procrastination, laziness, out of ideas for videos, Twitter, busy with life in general, all that shit. That's all I'm gonna say about it because I've said it countless times in the past. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed. Also subscribe and turn on notifications so you're notified for new uploads on the channel. I won't promise consistent uploads though because it might just be 8 more months before the next video, who knows. I have a Twitter at IshaBoiAlex, so go follow me on there if you haven't already. I'm always active on Twitter and I'm always retweeting stuff that I like, so if you like following people who retweet stuff, then be sure to follow me. So yeah, in conclusion, Tetris 99 will be the biggest battle royale game of the year. F Apex Legends. This will go serious, not in this fucking game.